Okay, with the help of this five kingdom classification, some more improvements were made. What are the other improvements made? We have to see that. Thomas Cavalier, one scientist, Thomas Cavalier, and one more scientist, Smith, joined together in the year 1998. They first proposed another one kingdom of classification, which is called the six kingdom classification. It is a slight modification of five kingdom classification. Now it is based on five kingdom classification, in which the kingdom Munira, the first kingdom is the Munira in the five kingdom classification. This kingdom Munira is divided into two groups. What is that? Archaea. Archaea bacteria. Now see that Archaea. Archaea, we have to make it. Archaea bacteria, it is one type of bacteria. And another one is Eubacteria. Actually, first I will explain about Eubacteria. Bacteria you know very well. They are unicellular organisms. They are coming under plant group only. Now this bacteria or Eubacteria, true bacteria. Now you might have studied in the lower classes nitrogen fixing bacteria, denitrifying bacteria, nitrifying bacteria, like that. Many bacteria you might have studied. All these things are Eubacteria, true bacteria. Then what type of bacteria Archaea bacteria are? These Archaea bacteria are ancient bacteria, unorganized bacteria. They are first formed bacterial group, that is only Archaea. Very long time, millions and millions of years before they formed. Now they are not having usual body organization of the bacteria, Eubacteria. So that they are called the primitive bacteria. The primitive bacteria, we are calling them as Archaea bacteria. So this is another one classification, sixth kingdom, where the Munira is divided into kingdom Archaea bacteria and another one kingdom called the Eubacteria. So one kingdom is extra, so that we are calling it as sixth kingdom classification. The next classification is a seven kingdom classification we are going to study. It is also the modification of a kingdom classification. Now in the seven kingdom classification, we are going to study about the living organisms, that is everything, the living world. Now the living organisms are classified into two super kingdoms. There are kingdoms, two super kingdoms. That is larger than the usual kingdom. Super kingdom Prokaryota. Prokaryota. The second super kingdom is Eukaryota. Prokaryota, Eukaryota. Now I will explain about what is the meaning of Prokaryota. Already in one class I told karyon. Karyon means nucleus. Now what is the meaning of prokaryon? Unorganized nucleus. That is called. So some organisms are there. The cell, body cell is there. In the body cell, cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, everything will be there. But the nucleus is not at all well organized. The chromatin threads are scattered in the cytoplasm. Such organisms are called the prokaryote. Prokaryote. That group is called, the kingdom is called the Prokaryota. That means in Prokaryota, prokaryotic organisms are coming. Now normally the prokaryotic organisms are unicellular microorganisms. But in that unorganized nucleus is seen. Now we are coming to a super kingdom, Eukaryota. Now karyon means nucleus itself, Eu means true or well organized. So in these organisms, the cell, body cell is having well organized nucleus. Such organisms are called the Eukaryota. The Eukaryota, the organism's body may be unicellular or it may be multicellular. The body may be very microscopic or the body may be very huge in size. That is the second super kingdom. Now first I am coming to this super kingdom Prokaryota. In this Prokaryota, two kingdoms are there. That means that super kingdom Prokaryota is divided into two kingdoms. The first kingdom is Archaea bacteria. Just before we have studied Archaea bacteria. That is very primitive bacterial cells. They are coming under one kingdom. Next kingdom is Eubacteria. Separate kingdom level is given. That is true bacteria. So primitive bacteria are kept under one kingdom. Eubacteria are kept under another kingdom. Then, so two kingdoms are over out of seven. Now we are going to study the remaining five. The second super kingdom, Eukaryota, is divided into five kingdoms. The first kingdom in the second one is kingdom Protozoa. What is the meaning of protozoa? they are unicellular organisms. They are unicellular organism. But the organism's nucleus will be well organized. So the kingdom protozoa. The second kingdom is kingdom Chromista. Chromista. What is the meaning of Chromista? You have to see. Now, that is the algae with chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. That means the chlorophyll, so far in the lower classes, you might have studied chlorophyll means it is green color pigment present in the leaves. We have to study. But in the chlorophyll, if you take, there are varieties of chlorophyll. We can classify the chlorophyll into 5 groups. We are giving very simple name like this: chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E. So 5 chlorophylls will be there. But there are certain algae. Algae means I already told you, tiny green plants which are floating on the surface of water or inside the water. Now, they are algae, tiny green plants. They are with the chlorophyll A and the chlorophyll C only. Only 2 types of chlorophylls will be present. They are coming under kingdom Chromista. Then the third kingdom is kingdom fungi. Already we have studied. All non-green plants are coming under this kingdom. Kingdom plantae. That means the plants with the green color, which are green in color. They are coming under this. Kingdom Animalia. All the animals which are having well organized body, well organized cells with well organized nucleus. All animals are coming under this. Mostly these animals are multicellular animals because unicellular animals are coming under this group, protozoa. So 5 kingdoms are there in super kingdom Eukaryota. If you add up everything, we are getting 7 kingdoms. It is called the 7 kingdom classification. Very recently, in 2015, it was proposed by Rutger. Name of the scientist, Rutger. So this is the last method of classification. But the 6th kingdom and 7th kingdom classifications were modifications of the 5 kingdom classification. So 5 kingdom classification is basis for everything.